I am not allowed to talk. All right, y'all. I think this is the day. Let's do a silent run. Let's do a defect run. Let's do it. We don't have a lot of... I say we don't have a lot of time today. We're ending around 6:30 today, a little, like about 2 hours earlier. I got to... we got to pick up a friend from... We got to pick up a friend from... that's not bad. Sucker Punch is just a better version of that. Where is the goo man? Okay, all the way up here. So if I do... excuse me, this route. Yeah, we'll probably go this way. Okay, so I can do the route I want. I can do the route I want. I need to play more Magic, to be honest with you. I have not touched my MTG stuff in a while. I need to do deck building. But like also, I've just been doing, like, I was talking about it with Snowy yesterday. Dude, I've got too many fucking hobbies. I've got too many fucking hobbies. You know, Warhammer Wednesday is going to be coming back, now that I finally have remembered and stopped forgetting about it. So Warhammer Wednesday is going to be back. I've finally picked up knitting again. I just got our sewing machine all set up, and I went ahead and got back into sewing everything. So like all of that is working. You know, all the stuff I collect, you know, just all the physical hobbies that I have that we do. There's too much shit. You know, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't touched Yu-Gi-Oh! In a hot minute, though, because me and my friends haven't been able to get together. But, you know, we play Yu-Gi-Oh! We got MTG. I've got to sort through the rest of my Pokemon cards so I can get my my living decks all started up. And, man, we just got a lot of shit going on, y'all. We just got a lot of shit. And yeah, I gotta play more, I just gotta play more MTG, I think. And it's like a lot of my friends play MTG. And it's like, you know, we all play different shit. And I have a bunch of pre-built decks and a bunch of decks that I've built myself off of some of the Gloomhaven stuff. I have a really nice mono blue deck that I built that I really, really want to start fucking around with. And plus, I've got to fix up some consoles. I've got consoles that are homebrew and game ready and everything. And so, you know, there's that. Also, shout out to fucking the good and bad news from yesterday that all came up, where we have fucking, dude, good news, Donkey Kong. Oh my god, it's finally here. Holy shit, DK64 is not being sold as a ROM for $20. It's real. DK64 is finally available with just your fucking Nintendo Online membership. Beautiful, amazing, so fucking happy that is finally here, and it is playable on a console that I can control the volume on. And either way, I need to get a new power a new power adapter for my N64 anyways, because it keeps crashing, and I think that is a okay, well, I don't want that. That is a big reason why. And then shit. Well, I got something good. So and then the horrible news, for anybody that wanted any sort of anything to do with the yeah, we're good there. Anything to do with the Stream Deck, like K-Fob said earlier, fucking rip in peace, dude. Rip in peace. Man, I know like how much like the prices have gone up and everything, because like the Switch went up like a bit, you know, the Switch 2 went up a little bit, which is like, okay, fine, that makes sense. But then I'm also like, $900 for the terabyte OLED is like, dude, that's insane. Yeah, like $100 increase, sure, but like almost $300 on the OLED, and then I think it's what, $240 on the base model is gross. I'm glad we're fighting you early and not later. Fuck you guys. I don't have anything to really work with accuracy right now. Ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's crazy that I'm so glad I got my Switch and my Rogue when we got it, because like You know, even then, they're still, like, both pretty expensive for when they were, but, like, now it's just Yikers Island right now, bro. It is just, like, so much gross to do with this. And it's like, dude, I really hope that this isn't just like a purely profit move, but it sure does just feel like it. That'll do 12, which I will not live, so we'll do this so I can not take a lot of damage. Dude, I'm not even praying for a gaming crash. I'm praying for a fucking just a market crash, man. Once this AI shit fucking blows up and then all of these data centers are useless and trying to get rid of all their shit, you know, hopefully we can see some prices finally settle out. Cause like, dude, this shit's all because of AI, and I mean, you know, it's like that shit. That's a long list. That's a long hit list right there. Manufacturers being the only people that can make certain things, so they drive the price however they want. Yep. Entirely. It sucks seeing people getting priced out of this hobby, man. It sucks. And it makes me and Snowy panic because, you know, I mean, we are planning on getting a PlayStation 5 at some point, and you know, if the price just keeps going up, I mean, shit, I just might, you know, we might have to wait until it's like really, really later on, you know? Especially with the PS6 coming out, but like, again, you know, that's gonna really change shit. But again, it's like, I really don't think we have any right to have the PS6 come out at this point too, if we're gonna talk about that. Cause like, dude, we're still developing games for the PS4. Are you telling me that there's gonna be games that come out that are, you're kidding me with this hand. Are you telling me that there's gonna be games that come out for the PS4, PS5, and PS6? You know, is it just like that much of just a little hardware bump, you know? It's just not worth it. Especially with them being like, yeah, we're not, you know, we're not doing all this, so. Costs as much as a fucking car. God. Until this shit pops, we are not looking at a kind market right now. We are not looking at a kind market. Dude, K-Fob, I'm kicking myself that I didn't get mine when I did, because, like, man, it's just getting more and more expensive. So, like, you know, I mean, we're still sticking to our cards and everything like that with the, you know, the way that we're doing stuff. Because me and Snowy, we want to make sure that we're, you know, we're still, you know, Warpaint's really good, actually. We're still doing stuff in a way that adheres to the thing that we did with New Year's, to make sure that, you know, we end up still following our punch cards and everything, which I actually need a punch for God of War. Because it's like, you know, and make sure that we're still, you know, getting the stuff that, you know, we're getting without, just impulse buying a bunch of shit, which is good. But even still, we're just kind of, I don't know, man, I'm worried. I'm worried. Since the Pope deemed AI threaten, and recite religious regions to not use AI at work. Hey, I mean, you know, do that shit, man. Whatever you can do to unintegrate this shit from anything, you know? Because I know Snowy has to use theirs at work and everything, because they essentially are forcing that shit on people. You will get docked points, like, for work if you don't cite that you used this thing, and it's fucking stupid. But it's funny because she's like, yeah, I hate using this because, like, I can literally just do this shit faster. And so when I can, I don't. And I'm like, yeah, good. Snecko Skull is so good. Okay, we can go this way and not take a lot of damage. Ooh, Lee's Waffle. Ooh, but Happy Flower. If we take Lee's Waffle, that will do us some good. So let's take Lee's Waffle. And then let's take a Deadly Poison. I would take Noxious Fumes and everything, but I think doing this sets us up really, really good. That sets us up good. Okay, yeah, and we can recall this so we can start getting our shit. So I don't have to worry about it. I would like to craft at that and everything, but, you know, that's fine. We did have a big old Thunder Blast just now. I'm wondering what's about the what's about to start coming down. It sucks, dude. We've been having rain. Well, it doesn't suck that we're getting rain. I'm glad we're getting rain, but like it sucks that we're getting so much of it right when we changed out our bird feeder seeds. So like our birds were just constantly having to throw out some of the seed because it keeps getting wet. So we're like, no. But I'm hoping that we can get a PS5 soon, because like there's shit that I want to play, and you know, more than likely, even with everything, that's gonna probably be a Christmas thing that we end up doing it. But man, I hope it doesn't go up in price anymore, because I want a disc version, and that costs like $200 more. Yay! Yo, what's up, Nate? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to all. Ooh, Fairy in a Bottle is so good. Yes. Catalyst is my goat for poison builds. I think we lean into poison. I think if we can do poison with our attacks and everything, plus get a little bit of a shiv thing going on, I think that we will be pretty set for this this run here. Oh, you have regen. You fucking loser. All right, we do this, and then that catalyst will come up again later. Nice. All right, 99 vulnerable. I can just do a shit ton of damage to you. 13 damage, not bad. But not great either, but it's okay. All right, well, Piercing Wail. Do this. And Strike. At least this kind of protects us against what we can do. Or what it can do against us with everything. We can defend, and then we can catalyst, double up that poison, and we'll attack. We just don't have a good shiv thing going right now, so you know I don't want to waste any goo on that. Dash, defend. Give me more block. I hate that you siphoned my soul, damn it. All right, there's more poison. Sucker Punch for the weak. And you're not doing anything, so let's just do that. And you die. That's it. You're dead, dude. There's nothing you can do that doesn't kill me. Or that doesn't kill you, rather. Perfect. Perfect, Dash. Perfect. The boot is great to get as an item that we can just take. And there's my Noxious Fumes. We have become the fart. All right, let's drink this. We can Cloak and Dagger. Shiv. Strike. I mean, I can just eat 4 damage. That's fine. 4 damage is fine. I'm not gonna turn my nose up at 4 damage. Nothing to do there just yet. We can Sucker Punch and then Noxious Fumes and just hit a defend. The fart will kill you. You get killed by fart because you get farted at the start of the turn. Get farted. End my turn. I don't even need to do anything. You just fart and die. Perfect Bane. I was born in your butthole. Molded by it. I was merely an asshole when something else happened. I forgot the quote. Okay, let's do our setup. We can get rid of you. We can get rid of you. I gotta refill my water cup. All right, we'll do that. Hit you with the weak. Hit you with the poison. And then this next turn, we give you the sauce. Now, I know you're preparing. Oh, look at me. I'm preparing. Perfect. Catalyst. Vulnerable. Strike. And then this should take you down enough to where you don't do it anymore. 23. Oh, no. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'll flex. And we'll just do a shit ton of damage. And then you're going to take a shit ton more, which will bring your goobers down to 17 health, which I think... we can take one of you out. There we go. And then you're gone. Way different compared to the other LEGO games. I'm excited. I'm excited to play it eventually. I'm excited to play it eventually. It's gonna be it's high on my list. I'm very excited. We got a couple games to get through before we get in Venom. I would love to take Adrenaline. Adrenaline is great, but in Venom, you make this for me. Okay. Philosopher's Stone. Gain all enemies start with 1 strength. That's not terrible. Runic Pyramid. You no longer discard your hand, which is also great. Or transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Let's take this. I need my ability to cycle and do stuff. God of War thumbnail, holy fuck. I'm gonna update it. I need to update it. It is not in its final form. It is very much okay, I know which way I want to go. It's very much a baby version of what I want. I need to update it. Okay. So let's go with poison on you. Sucker punch. Defend and defend. I've been having fun with my thumbnails though recently. if y'all couldn't tell. Let's apply that weak to you. And honestly, we should be able to get you to fall. There we go. And then defend against that. Boom. I've been having a lot of fun with the thumbnails. I am very excited to get some of the newer thumbnails out. I need to take some pictures. We're doing a lot of a lot of filming tonight. Once we get back from the airport, I've got to record one thing that I want to turn into a short that is going to turn into an alert. It's just something real stupid. There it is. And there you are. And there we go. It's just something real stupid that I just think is very funny. There's 2 bits that I just have been joking about for the past couple days, and normally that's what I do. I let it stick with me if it's funny enough. Then it's like, okay, yeah, that's one that will turn into something. Outmaneuver Plus is great. All Out Attack is also pretty good. I mean, Outmaneuver is just goated. Meal Ticket's pretty good. Tori's also pretty good. I think we get rid of a card. Where is my injury? Yeah, we get rid of that. Get that out of our deck. I don't really want any of these. Move all your debuffs is fine. Meal Ticket is pretty damn good. I think we take Meal Ticket just so that we can heal up in shops too. We go here, then we go to the shop, and then yeah. Okay, we're good. I got it. Obtain a relic, 50% become cursed. Yeah, I'll get cursed, dude. I'll get cursed. I don't care. Hey, Frozen Egg is pretty damn good. We can heal up. We can look at what you have to offer. Nothing that I can purchase. Peace out, broski. All right, we do this. That negates one of our things. I forgot. Just work through that artifact. I have nothing else I can do. All right, we hit the fart. Let's just do this. Why not? Shiv, defend. We'll get it. We'll get a little bit more with the shivs as we go. Yeah, man, shit's just getting more and more expensive. More and more expensive. 22 damage isn't great. Not a big fan of that. And you're dead. I mean, as anybody would be. Like, I'm glad, thankfully, we can worry about. This sucks. I'm glad we have, you know, such a deep backlog, and that I was able to buy a bunch of games when, you know, before a lot of shit started blowing up. Because it is certainly annoying seeing how some of these games have blown up as of right now. And especially some of the other stuff that has just in general blown up, that has made it just expensive as hell to get games, you know. And thankfully, again, like I have resources, you know, that I have access to that let me 7 times 4 is 28. We die. But we have Fairy in a bottle, so we're fine. Okay. Okay, so we need to defend, neutralize, poison. Hold on, I'm focusing. Like, all of those Call of Duty games and stuff that I got, like, you know, I was really happy to get them. One of the people that were sitting there was like, oh yeah, you know, all of the, it looks like all the good stuff got taken, and I was like, hell no, it didn't. Hell no, it didn't. We're dead, I think. Yep. All right, let's go back to the defect. Let's see if maybe failing a little bit there was what we needed. Yeah, if we go this way, I mean, it's the same, except we get just one more question mark thing, so that's cool. I just channel that and do that twice. It's yeah, it's just nice. Room with a large hole. Ooh, money! Money! Thank you, money! That means I can afford something if we get to the shop. Mask dealer, good face. Good face, what do you do? Whenever you enter a question mark room, gain 50 gold? That's great! All right, what you got for me? Start with each thing with 1 artifact. At the start of each combat, heal 2. I fuck with this. And then this one. And then this one. There we go. That's perfect. You spent it already? There we go. Let's get some claw going as a backup. I think that's 2, right? So you should be 3. And what a 3 you could have been. Wowie zowie. Did not want to fight you guys. Fuck off. Oh, prayer wheel is great. Ooh. FTL is also fantastic. Now we can upgrade a card. Which, I mean, Loop is great. Ball Lightning Plus is great. Claw is fantastic. FTL is good. Fuck, man. I mean, making Zap cost nothing, I think, is just like... Upgrading the basic cards when we can is just going to do us the best. Yeah, we take this route. I mean, Emotion Chip is just too good. We'll be able to get that again later. Emotion Chip is just too good. All right, we'll do this. And let's channel a Dark. We'll do Loop. Dual Cast. Defend. I'm thinking big style right now, Chan. I'm thinking big style. I've got big brain moves on my brain right now, all right? That's the worst to use my artifact on, but whatever. I'm thinking big style. All right, we do this. We do that. We hit that up. We do that. Boom. Equilibrium is great. Let's do Storm and Recursion. I think that will give us some good goo. Obtain the gold idol and become cursed. Adding some bloat to the deck, but that's okay. We can just strike, Recursion, and then hologram, strike again, put that back in the deck. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. We can do this to channel. We can do that. And then let's hit up a spicy defend. Emotion chip and artifact. My artifact going to be playing into some really good... Okay, I guess not. I forgot that artifact is a debuff, not intangible. That's what I forgot. Whoopsie-doo. Whoopsie, dude. My bad. Okay, we do have FTL. Hit up a claw. And we can hit the double strike, and we do get to defend at least. And boom, my artifact. Thank you. That artifact is just nice to have to negate whatever's about to happen to me. And do that. Boom. Awesome. Ooh, Bronze Scales is pretty damn good. Machine Learning is pretty dope. Electrodynamics will be a good pull later on once I know exactly if we're able to do the cycle that I want to do. All right, so we zap, we ball lightning, we defend, we recursion. Doubt at the beginning, but that kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It's whatever. We've got thorns, thankfully, too, so this is going to help supplement some damage as well. We can do loop, we can do storm, and then we can do machine learning. And then you die, for certain. Being able to get so many of those right out the gate is perfect. Melter is awesome. And then Beam Cell is also pretty damn cool. Bunch of little gobbies. All right, these two are going to be our best friends right now. You are doing a lot of damage. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. And then we'll give me some plated armor that'll get me through a little bit of this damage. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, the what's it called? What was the game? The quadruple A game y'all made me buy? Ocean of Gooners, whatever it's called. That fucking Ubisoft game. What the hell was it called? Hit up another storm. Let's heal up. Oh, Skull and Bones. Yeah, Skull and Bones. I could not convince anyone else to play with me. Unfortunately, this is an unfortunate pull right at the front. What? No way. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Ain't no way. So we'll be going into that one all by our lonesome. Oh, we're good. Okay. Okay. I wanted to make sure I had the thorns for that. All right, we loop. We defend. We hologram. We claw. But don't worry, we'll still be able to sufficiently clown on that game, no matter what. Anyways, I'm not even worried. Emotion chip putting in the work, dude. All I need for this is just something to boost up my to boost up how much goo I'm getting. Okay, recursion, and we're good. All right. I forget the fucking thing of what it is. Electrodynamics is great. I think we have a machine learning. We can electrodynamics now, which is perfect. 2 less card rewards is not terrible. 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, upgrade 1 random card. This is not bad. This is not that bad. The tiny home is definitely a take. I fucking hate that boss. The tiny home is definitely a take for us most of the time, but I think we'll just be better off like this. I think that this, having the extra energy and everything will definitely help with us needing to set up and all that kind of stuff. So we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll bonk along with this. Hit you for 10. And yeah. I wish that these counted towards the flight thing. Now they are taking 3 damage to the 1 that they're dealing me, so we are doing at least 15 damage with them doing that, which is pretty fun. Another zap and another storm. You're dead, and you're just gonna do a strength like an idiot. So yeah, Skull and Bones is gonna be okay. We did have another machine learning. Cool. Okay. Take another claw, absolutely. And for the compile driver. Transforming a card. Let's transform a strike into another storm. Awesome. We're just getting more money and everything, too, for these, which is nice. All right, FTL, strike, storm, and dual cast. You don't do anything at the start of the turn, which is great. But it'll still be fun to cry and moan about Skull and Bones regardless. Was not worth the money, but, you know, what can we do? Ubisoft already has my money. No on that one, and no on that one. I'm learning, chat. I'm learning not to take every single card. Pentagram is really good. Oh, these are all really good. Okay, let's go in here and remove one of let's remove you, so we stop eating our cost there. I don't really need any of these. Let's do this and this. Ooh, fruit juice would have been a good take. But I think that these two are going to give us some really good goo, especially with the fact that we have so many... Man, go fuck yourself. Especially with the fact that we have so many... So many ways to cycle cards through and everything. I think that this'll really come in, especially with all the claws and stuff that we have. This'll help. This is the perfect time for electrodynamics. This is the perfect time. Don't you dare heal. You didn't heal. Thank you. That's, you know, but that's still not something I really want you to do, but that's fine. We can do this. Dual cast. Let's Melter. Let's do that. And a strike, and you're dead, and then you're also dead. Fear. Turbo is great. Streamline is whatever. No! Go away! Get out of here! Ball lightning. Melter. Dual cast. And then defend myself a little bit. I don't like you. You are the worst. You are the worst card ever, or the worst enemy ever. Do ball lightning to get some more lightning out. Hit up a strike and then a defend. Give us some more defense. That is actually the perfect amount of defense. I hate this enemy. I hate this enemy with all of my heart and life. Every single fiber of my being hates this enemy. Alright, that's just 21 free damage because I don't have any fucking goo to protect myself. Perfect. Awesome. Yippee! You're just going to keep doing more damage, huh? You're just going to keep doing more damage. Haha! Just stack those cards. Oh, okay, this is actually great. Aggregate is awesome for this. Okay, this is actually great for me. So we do this. We rest up. And then we do this again. We rest up again. Get us a good amount of health. Now, we've only got chests to choose from. And I think if we do a this to that. Oh, we could also go this to this and do that. But I kind of don't mind this just so that we can get the extra things. Regal Pillow is fine, but not needed. I do not think that we need it. All right. Just all attack on you. We'll do this skill potion on the next run. In my draw pile. Perfect. Skill potion. We'll do chill. Chill out. Extra dynamic. Storm. Claw. Okay. Another permanent channel sound effect. No, the rain. The rain. Stop killing my internet, please. It's just rain. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. Another permanent channel sound, dude. Let's fucking go. You know what that means. I gotta remember to add Kai's tomorrow. Or in between. Steam Barrier is good because it costs nothing. Ball Lightning also good for whatever we need. Alright, this ain't bad. Oh, we finally actually see machine learning for once. Although this is a very high damage output, and I don't really like it. It's in my DMs? Dude, I don't check those. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. I'll check that in a second when we can watch it. I need defense, man. Honestly, you're a menace. You need to go. We are at 1 health. That's not great. All right, we FTL. We claw. We storm. We storm. We zap. We defend and we hologram. What do I have for 0? We can channel another lightning. 7 and 8. We don't live this. All right. Hey, do we want to play Pokopia? How does Pokopia sound today? I think Pokopia sounds great.